Tell the Voice. So, you remember on the previous video before I went to Tanzania, by the way, I'm back in my country, Nairobi, Kenya. So, you remember the other video we said, I talked about a friend of mine. We started with him back in campus. And you know, we started something when we were just young, 19 or 20 years. We started our first company while still in campus. So, the gentleman is here today. So, he's the one chauffeuring me today here in Nairobi, Kenya. By the way, we are along Mombasa Road. What you're seeing up there, that is the expressway going to the airport or maybe going to Westlands. So we are making this U-turn. I don't even know where you're going, folks.
This is Mombasa Road.
Yes.
We are heading to my office here in Next Gen Mall.
All right.
Yeah.
So, and it has been some time, man.
Yeah, it's been long.
It has been long, man.
The last time we met, man, it was campus. So
yeah.
Today we decided to catch up.
Yeah.
And guys,
yeah,
subscribe, like.
Man, you're bad from Paul.
Expect more.
Yeah.
Yeah, expect more.
So I was saying this, you know, I had this discussion. I said, like, you know, some people actually don't know that Somalis actually Kenyans. It's not that they came from another country. So that was a concern. So I was telling them, even I have a friend of mine, we were with him in campus together, and it's not like he came from Somalia, he's actually from Kenya. Is that true, bro?
Yes,
maybe I'm lying to people.
Very true.
So okay, maybe, of course you stay in Nairobi, but which county do you originate from?
For me, three different counties.
Yeah.
One is Mombasa. Another one is Garissa and Isiolo.
Garissa and Isiolo.
Yes.
All in Kenya?
Yes, all in Kenya. My parents, they were born here.
Yeah.
My grandparents, they were born here.
Well.
Yes. So we are Kenyans.
Kenyans. I told people, by the way, I told people, you know, Somalis can be found in Somalia, yes, Kenya, Ethiopia. That is the main three main countries that I know. But if someone has got maybe something else, maybe you know another country.
To be honest,
yeah,
Somalis, you will find them
everywhere.
Go to China, go to Dubai,
yeah,
go to States, go anywhere you want to go.
You'll find them. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Even Somalis who are speaking Chinese,
yeah, very
fluent.
Man,
you know, thanks to TikTok. These days you'll find, you know, different videos and different people.
Yeah.
This is Somali. Chinese. So things are diverse.
Yeah.
Here in Kenya, we are Kenyans.
Yeah.
You know, we have all the right to enjoy the privilege.
The privilege of being.
Yeah,
you have all the rights.
Yes,
you know.
Yes.
Telling people. So something that I was also sharing with people. I said, you guys are good merchants. You understand business and you understand the camaraderie of working together as a community or as a people. So that is something that people should be able to emulate and also apply the same, right?
Yes, true.
So where are we headed to?
Now we're making this turn.
This turn leads to. Is there a southern bypass? Or we are making something like a turn?
Yeah, you're making turn.
Okay.
Then we go to Next Gen Mall.
Oh, Next Gen Mall.
You can see Next Gen Mall.
Alright. Oh, it's not far.
Look at this.
It's Nairobi. This is the southern bypass right there.
Southern bypass. If you want to go to Kikuyu, if you want to go to Nakuru, Naivasha, Eldoret, this is the best route to use.
Yeah, sure.
We're making this turn. This is Ole Sereni.
Ole Sereni, okay. By the way, that's got very beautiful views up there.
Emara.
Yeah. Ole Sereni.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We're making this turn, then we go to Next Gen Mall.
Wow. That's it, man. So
let's go back to our topic.
Yeah.
About Somalis.
Yeah,
you know, one thing in business.
Yeah.
There's something called honesty.
Honesty.
Yes. And that's what Somalis do.
Yeah. Honesty.
We try to be honest as much as possible.
Yeah, sure.
So people say, oh, well, these Somalis get money, these Somalis, they are rich, you know, these Somalis, you know, this and that. Sure. You know, the best way, if you want to understand anything, sit with those people.
That's true, that's true.
So today I'll give you, you know, the secret to why Somalis are rich.
Okay.
Or why Somalis, you know, they have a lot of money, or why Somalis they can afford different things or expensive things than
other people.
Yeah,
that's tips to learn, not to follow, because I understand Okay. You've talked about. You've talked about. You said a word. I've forgotten.
Yeah.
You said about being like honest
Yes.
with what you do.
Yes.
So I was in Eastleigh the other time.
Yeah.
So I gave a
Yes.
very simple example. That
Jambo. Salama.
Yes, niaje kiongozi.
Salama.
Okay, sawa.
That's okay.
Okay. So
You are in Eastleigh.
I was in Eastleigh.
Okay.
So I was giving a simple example because
Yeah.
I just give an example with buying a T-shirt, something that is common. No?
Yes.
I bought almost the same T-shirt. Was it in town or Kilimani? For 5,000 Kenyan shillings. That is close to $50. And in Eastleigh, I bought it close to $16. So you can imagine, because in Kenyan money it was 1,800. So you can understand, like,
That's a big margin.
yeah, that's a big margin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like you're buying three
3 of them, man. Can you imagine that?
at the price of one.
Yeah.
So you see those kind of problem.
So you have already arrived at next
Yeah,
year,
we
huh?
arrive at the next
Alright.
bin, yeah.
So you're going at the
Next bin,
basement.
we park here at the basement.
Okay.
So you can see that is the problem.
Yeah.
Maybe people might consider, in terms of the rent they're paying in those areas,
Yeah.
and and maybe transport.
Yeah,
but
sure.
at the same time, it's
Yeah.
not supposed to be exaggerating.
Yeah.
If you look at that price and the price in Eastleigh,
Yeah.
that is too much. That's
Too much.
exaggeration.
Too much. That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. So guys, let's park first of all. Then we continue with our discussion. But keep locked, man. We are here live with Fawz Mohammed, man. Yeah, my name is Mtala the Voice. So continue. Just keep locked. We are coming. So here we are with the man himself, Fawz. Wow. So we headed this way, yeah? Okay.
Then we use the escalator first.
Okay.
After the escalator, then we use the lift.
All right. So let's go.
Yes, but we have to pass the security.
Okay.
The
All right.
security check.
All right.
We have to pass the security check, then proceed.
All right. Yes, here we are, man. So we are coming from. Let me show you. It's not even down there, ground floor. We are in the 3rd floor right now. So now going to see what Fawz does, so they can teach us, a few tips on how to make it in this world.
Welcome. I'm not a pro, but I'll try as much as possible to share the little that I have.
Yeah. Wow.
In life, if you have a mentor,
Yes.
a mentor, someone who can mentor you and give you advice, and
Yeah.
guide you, that is
Alright.
the best thing.
All right. True. So it's premium automotive. Very nice. And this other side, Mombasa Road. Beautiful views, man. So here we are, man. Fawz's office, man. Wow, you have got a very beautiful office.
It's a bit untidy. I need a receptionist. I need to hire.
Yeah.
I need to hire a receptionist.
If you want to be a receptionist now,
Yes.
there is an opening here. So
I need to hire a receptionist. I can't be working alone in a big company, in a big office. So,
nice. Wow. That's good, man.
this is the situation here now.
Yeah. Now you have been told a receptionist needed.
We spend as much as possible.
So that's what is that for?
We remove this small.
The fur or maybe that, Ah. Oh. Let me come from this side so that people can be able to see how beautiful this office is. And what about this one? This is a boardroom.
Boardroom, then this one is prayer room.
Okay.
This is where I always pray. This is my prayer room.
Oh, prayer room.
Then this is the main office.
Man.
And, I'm not alone. I have my my co-worker or
Okay.
other directors.
Okay.
So we work together
Wow.
as a team.
Wow.
We have a team leader.
Yes.
There's no any boss. Everyone is a boss.
Yeah.
We have a team leader.
Okay.
Every day is a guidance.
Yeah.
We write down whatever we want to do.
Okay.
So that's how we operate.
So what do you do here?
Actually, At the display,
Yeah.
it's about cars.
Yes.
But we do cars, and we also do restaurant.
Okay.
Yes.
So when you're talking about cars, what do you mean? Because there's so many things that you know when you talk about cars.
When I'm talking about cars, I mean car importation.
Yes.
And we do with local cars. We buy from local.
Oh, okay.
So we do trading. We
Alright.
accept trading.
Yes.
And we also do finance.
Wow.
So welcome guys to office.
Wow, wow.
This is our office, and this way we do things.
Okay. So I want to know, you wanted to share with us something about,
Yes, we were talking about Somalis,
Yeah.
the Somali community. I'm
Yes.
Somali,
Yeah.
and we're talking about how comes these guys, they're young, they have money.
Yeah.
Where do they get money
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
To be
Okay,
honest-
even before we continue from that,
Yes.
I was telling people we were classmates in campus actually,
Yes.
same class.
Mutala Mukosia was my classmate. He did journalism. You're a journalist.
Journalist
And I'm a
occupation.
very good journalist, a very good reporter.
I know
if,
that.
If you want to find me, go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Just write FOWZ
Yeah.
MOHAMED.
Yeah.
Fawz Mohammed.
Yeah.
You find I used to do Swahili.
Swahili features,
Swahili
features, reports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day I'm like, ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaba ya msikilizaji na karibu katika. I used to do that, but now I ventured into business, and
Yeah.
business is so sweet and it's good. So
I can see it. I can see it.
So, yeah, that's how we do. But
Yeah.
it's slowly,
Wow.
But we say Alhamdulillah every day. We
Man.
thank God every day.
That's
so we
so
always
great.
put God first.
That's so great.
So that's how. So we talk about the Somali
Yes.
before we shifted to
Yeah.
how we were classmates.
Yeah.
I've known this guy since 2014.
2014.
Yes, 2014 campus until to date. We are a good friend, and So today we want to talk about the Somali communities.
Yeah.
How comes they have money?
Yeah.
Where do they get their money from? And to be honest, today I just want to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And the little knowledge that I have when I'm talking about Somalis. I have friends. I have family. I'm a Somali. So one thing is about honesty.
Honesty.
Honesty. The first thing is honesty. We work as a team.
Yeah.
We pool resources.
Yeah.
This is not one person's money.
Yeah.
We pool resources. We come together. We decide, okay, we want to do this and this.
Yeah.
We decide, okay, this we put together. We decide it's this much we needed.
Yeah.
So we set a resource aside. So we decide to do business.
Yeah.
That is one. Two. The good thing about Somalis, especially, is those who are, they are so close to God and always praying. They don't party.
No party.
No party. Zero party.
And I realized that even in campus, you never finish
Never.
class,
Yes.
or maybe we chill
I go
like friends
home.
a little bit,
Yes.
then you go home.
Yes, that used to be my behavior.
Yeah.
So we don't party. Why? Because let's say today I take my friends, we go for a party, we buy drinks, we do this with women. You are spending too much money. You won't see that. Maybe
Yeah.
in every weekend you're spending like 30K, 50K, others 100,000, others 10,000, others 5,000. If we look at that money, in 5 years, in 3 years, in 2 years,
Yes.
you could have invested this money and you will be very far.
Very true, very
But
true.
if I take this money, every day is Nyamachoma with women, every day I take all my friends out. Once in a while it's allowed, you can take your friends, you can decide, I've done this business, I've done this deal, and Alhamdulillah, things are okay.
Yes.
So you can do that. You can take your friend to go outside one day, eat, or your family.
Yes.
If you're married, if you have family, you can sit down and enjoy.
Yes, yes.
But the issue with every weekend, you party after party, party after party, use all your money. So you're like, these people, they steal money or they bring money from nowhere, or you start blaming others. These guys are Illuminati. These guys, they do this to get money. No, it's about how you arrange yourself and your money.
Yeah.
You need to have financial discipline.
True.
Save as much as you can, even if it's 1 shilling, 5, 10, 15. With time, if you accumulate that amount, it will be a lot of money.
Very
So
true.
that's the good thing about you know, Somali culture.
Yeah.
So another thing is we love to give the service that someone deserves. Trust me. Just go to town. All these restaurants from I don't want to mention names a lot. I don't want to tell
With
others.
me, my favorite restaurant is there is a restaurant I've ever gone to you
Yes,
with you,
Kilimanjaro,
and
yes.
there's another one called Kilimanjaro. There's another one.
There's a Beirut.
Yeah.
We have another, the best one now in town. It's inside KCC. It's
Oh.
called Le Favorito.
Life.
Le Favorito.
Ah man,
Yeah,
I must go
favorite.
there. I must go
Favorite.
there.
That
I
is
must go there.
one of the best restaurants
Because
in town.
I'm very sure
Inside
when you have
KICC,
said,
yes.
when you have said, I believe that.
Yes, and I'll take you there.
And you're
Yes,
the one who
once
took
you
me
are-
to Kilimanjaro,
Yes,
and also the other one.
I'll take you to Le Favorito once. You're going to. You're traveling.
No, I'm not traveling today.
Okay.
Actually, I'm coming from Tanzania, by the way.
Okay.
So
yeah, I knew you were in
Yeah,
Tanzania.
yeah.
So once you settle, we decide one day
Yeah.
we go there.
Yeah.
So that's one of the best restaurants
yeah,
in town. So they give service according to the amount that you give. Let's say you can go to a restaurant, you know, you order meat. The amount they're asking is a lot, but the service you're getting is not to the standard.
Yeah.
That is the problem. So as a Somali community, we try as much as possible to do that. Another thing, the best charity to give is to your family, your close one. You can see other people, you know, when they get money, the first thing they take that money is, you know, to a different place. The best people will pray for you. The first person is your mom. If your mom is alive, now I want you to take your phone, call her mom, just say hi to her. So any month if you get something, send to your mom, the first person. And then think about your dad. You have brothers, you have sisters, you have aunts, you have uncle. Those are the best people you can give charity to. If you give them, they pray for you. That's how you're gonna get more. You know, one thing my mom taught me is when God gives you, it's like a tap that is up. It's open from top.
yeah,
So if where the tap, you know, the water falls, if you form something like a bowl,
yeah,
once it's full, that's it.
Yeah.
But the moment you create channel, this is your mom, you give money, this is your uncle, this is your brother, this is your aunt, this is your sis, this is your relative, it will never stop. God will never close that tap.
wow,
That channel will continue because God knows that He has blessed you and you have blessed your family.
wow,
And every time you receive blessing. So that's the best. So if you see others are blessed, look at yourself. Whatever you're getting, are you sharing? So the best thing is to share. And the Somalis, they do that. And then another thing is now Ramadan is approaching.
Yeah.
Why do Muslims fast?
yeah,
One thing we fast, you know, the entire day you're feeling hungry, you haven't eaten. It gives you that perspective that we have people who haven't eaten in a day, in 2 days, in 3 days, in a week, in a month. So when you feel that hunger, it makes you feel like you have people are suffering. Like now, we have seen people in Nordistan, they're suffering. We have seen people in Turkana, we have seen people in Pokot. If you see people, you know, they have this pay bill and they are contributing, please do that. Contribute as much as possible because that's how God is going to bless you.
yeah,
So those are the kind of channels. Once you give, Muslims they give, even the Hindus they give a lot, even the Christians they give. I see they take it to church, but before you take it to mosque, to church, you know, to temple, first your family. Those ones they're going to pray for you. Trust me. If let me just be honest with you, okay?
yeah,
You have 1,000.
yeah,
You send it to you have a girlfriend,
yeah,
and you have a mom.
yeah,
If you send that 1,000 to your girlfriend, she'll tell you, guy, ni 1,000 peke yake, guy, it's only 1,000. But she might say that, or she might say thank you. But for your mom, she will tell you, barikiwa kijana yangu, be blessed, my son.
very
And
true.
that's a blessing, it's a prayer she has prayed for you.
She has made a prayer for you.
And a prayer from a parent, it's a direct, it goes to God. He listens because your mom is happy.
Right.
So if you see others are blessed, look at what they're doing to their parent. If you see your things are not going, think about your parent, think about your family, think about your close ones, and help. Another thing people talk about is the black tax.
Yeah.
Black tax, they mean someone help you, you need to help them. Trust me, if you're in a position to help someone who help you, just help them. That's the best thing I can say.
Sure.
Yeah.
Man, you're receiving words of wisdom from Fawz himself, man. Wow, that's nice. So, I need you to know, okay, I want to understand maybe, you have lived I see, let's be point blank, yeah? You've seen like many Somalis maybe have not interacted sometimes with other people, but you are a person, by the way, you are the only Somali in our class. That's the only one. Yes. So what did you learn maybe from that other side, or maybe from your observation that you could maybe advise them to change a little bit so that they get to understand about, how to create wealth, how to create their finances, how to stabilize themselves?
You know one thing, the best thing and the best place to live is Kenya.
Yeah.
And the best people to live with are Kenyans. In Kenya, we don't have those kind of racism, tribalism. The only time we have tribalism is when we have election.
The general elections.
Yes, that's it. And trust me, it's ending. It's from now. It's like it's over. It's been a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Kenyans are moving from that. They're saying here Ibambi. They're moving from that, and have interacted. I have a lot of friends who are from different tribes in Kenya. The 42 tribes. I have a lot of friends who are non-Muslims, and we have interacted. I've never received any backlash, and they used to respect me, they respect my time, they respect my religion, I used to respect their time, religion. We used to work together, we used to, to do our documentaries together back in universities, we used to play football together, we used to go for swimming. So it was a situation that I can say these are the best people to live with, because I've been to different countries. I've been to India, I've been to Saudi, I've been to Abu Dhabi, have seen how people they are, or how people interact with you. But the best place is to live and to enjoy is Kenya.
Yeah.
In India, you can't even open a kiosk.
Man,
if you're not
starting a business.
Start a business. So
also in China, I think so. Also in China,
that is the problem. But here in Kenya, you come today, you open your kiosk and you continue. Kanjo comes, you sort them, and if you have paperwork, that's it.
Yeah.
Kenya is the best place, trust me. I respect this country, and now we have a president. I know he's gonna work things out.
Yeah.
It's a bit tough, but things will be better.
But hoping things will be okay with time. So mostly after elections, we normally have inflation, and things are not very stable sometimes after elections. But we give it time. Things are going to straighten out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's so amazing, man. Wow. So, what I'm trying to remember that it was in 2015 when we started our first company.
Yes.
So, I was maybe just play the call first, then we continue. Let's continue after the call. Okay, we continue from there. So we are talking about starting a company while we were just 19, 20 or so years, 19 or 20 years. That is back in 2015. So I'll start with mine. The reason what was going on in my mind, at the time I was thinking, man. Okay, we were good. By the way, we were so good in our class. I remember so well. We were the best in our class, by the way. So what was going in my mind? I was just wondering, man. This media industry, there are so many good people in the industry already, and I was quite skeptical on my side, wondering how is it going to be? Going outside there, then you have to beat Jeff Koinange there, you have to beat Larry Madowo, for example. Okay, people say, okay, you have to, if it's yours, it's yours. Me, I don't believe in that. Me, I believe you can create yours, but don't assume. I like creating opportunities, or I thought it like it is creating a plan A, like it's no plan B, you know. So I wanted to create that, you know, in my mindset, knowing that these people are already in the industry, and what happens? People are being fired. Remember those that year, people were being fired in the media industry like crazy, man. So I was saying, man, I don't want to be part of this. So on my side, I say, on my side now, on my personal side, man, we should start something of our own, so that, you know, we can start slowly by slowly, and then in future, or maybe that can be even an opportunity for other people also to, you know, to grow or be part of. So that was my side. What about your side?
For me, I believe what's yours, it's yours.
Yeah.
But before you reach there, you know, you need to have plan, you need to have dedication, you need to have passion, persistence. And the best thing to do is whatever you love.
Yeah.
If you love media, trust me. For me, I might stop now doing media, but it's still here.
Yeah.
So anytime I know I'll go back to media. Yeah, there was at that time when we were finishing, you know, there was that you know, retrenchment. A lot of journalists, you know, they were fired.
Yeah, sure.
And it was very alarming, and, you know, panicking, you know, you're feeling like, man, only in our class, we were almost, you know, 40. So I imagine, you know, we have Multimedia University, we have Daystar University, we have UON, we have people who are, you know,
like
ahead of us.
Kenya Institute of Mass
Communication. We have people, you know, ahead of us, you know, we have people who are behind us, you know. By the time we are done, we are like more than 1,000, and the media house we have, you know, it's less.
Yeah.
So we're imagining, you know, how this situation will be.
Yeah.
But trust me, people who I thought they will do media, especially me, I knew, trust me, I will be the next Jopel. I went to do documentaries. I knew Mutala George, you know, will be the best, and he is the best now in voiceover. But I knew I'll find him, you know, in TV and, you know, doing. But I believe, you know, the selection, you know, natural selection.
Natural selection.
Yeah, natural selection. So where you think like you will head to, you know, I think sometimes, you know, it's not there.
It doesn't head. Like for me, you know, though I've been in the media, my show, I've done my show on KTN like last year, it was my show. But right now, I thought actually I was going to be in news forever, but I ended up finding myself in real estate and also doing documentary.
You're doing good in real estate.
Thank you.
And I'm happy, you know, the team or the people who are with, like, you know, there's Kevin Kimak.
Yeah.
Now he's in K24.
Same class.
Him. Now he's in K24 and he's doing very good, very good.
Yeah.
He's one of the best top journalists, sports top journalists.
We have Chris Migwambo too.
Yes.
Let me mention them.
Mention.
Okay. So we have got Chris Migwambo, we have got Kimathi, we have got Ian Bryan. We never expected Ian Bryan to be because Ian Bryan was not very eloquent back then, but right now he's among the best. We talk about Robbie. We talk about, I saw Sam Amani at Radio Maisha too. Who else? Kimeli Ego also.
We have even one in Switch here in Red Cross.
Okay.
I forgot his name.
Wow.
We were many, but mashallah, you know, others, you know, they decided to pursue media. And
Sure. Wow.
So we still have time. We are young. We are doing now. We are doing different things. We are self-employed, and I know one day I'll go back to media, and I know you guys will support me.
Very true.
Yes.
Fawz is so good, by the way. Fawz is so good. I love Swahili so much. Wow. That's it, man. We're here with Fawz. We are still chilling. We don't know even where next we are headed to, but we're just catching up, man. You know, I was coming from Tanzania. Even I called you that day when I was still in Tanzania. Then I told you I'm coming because I said I must pass here first. I do a few things. I think I'll be around a little bit before I go to Uganda. There's a story I want to do in Uganda. Maybe next time we go to South Africa or Dubai. So I'll still say I must pass.
If you want to know his story, please follow, like, subscribe, you know.
Yeah.
There's a big story coming, a
Yeah.
very big story.
Yeah. Yeah.
He gave me a synopsis.
Of it.
So it's the best.
So,
I can't
one,
wait.
one thing, you know, you coming to do business, especially in dealing with cars, is not a surprise to me, by the way.
Yes.
Maybe it's a surprise to you because it is not a surprise to me. Simply because I remember even back then, you had this passion also about cars. Apart now from journalism, you had passion about cars. You really understood a lot of things about cars.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, it's because I had people were close to me who were at that time who were in dealing with dealership of cars. They were doing car dealership, and the good thing is I was still staying here in Nairobi, and I could hear from one to the good thing about when you go to the mosque after the prayers, you meet different people who are in a different field.
Yeah.
So they try to guide you. They tell you about this and this, and they inform you about different topics of business. If you remember, in university, I used to sell DVDs.
Yeah, DVDs.
Yes, I used to bring DVDs. If you look at DVDs, the profit is so small.
Yeah.
I used to buy at 1,000.
1,000. The
Yes.
whole.
Yes,
The whole. Yeah.
It used to come.
Something like this,
Yes, yes,
in
yes.
clothes. I
And then,
remember the blank
I
ones.
used to cut for the chest. What do you call the
That compartment.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I used to buy them from town. I used to send. You remember J Max?
Yeah, J Max.
Yes. I used to tell him. He used to go to town.
Yeah.
So he knew where to get it.
Yeah.
But for him, he was not in that business.
Yeah.
So I told him, if you can get this for me,
Yeah.
I'm planning to start this business.
Okay.
So there was a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
Especially these guys are your friends. Others they take, they don't pay. And I
Especially during projects,
Yes, yes, I
because we
still
had to
also-
burn them in those discs. So.
I will mention some few here. You want me to mention your name? Mr. David Okon.
David actually normally follows my
Yes,
my
and Martin Ruingi.
Martin
You guys
Ruingi.
still have to pay me. They were so close to me. And even Kevin Kimad, they come to
Kevin.
me before.
Kevin have got a debt here, so you need to pay.
Yes, and so the challenge was that. Another one is at the main gate, they couldn't allow us to pass with those things.
Yeah.
So I used to, I'm a media student, I need to use all this. I'm like, seriously, for real, you can't use all that. Yes, I love this, what I'm doing. So I used to, pass, and sell them. I used to make like 2,000 at the time I finished the 100.
Wow.
So at home I used to get small money. So if every week if I make 2K,
Yeah.
that was a lot of money in a month. Is you have 8,000.
Wow.
So it was good money by then.
Yeah.
Around 2014, 15, 16, it was a lot of money for me.
Sure.
I was still in campus.
Yeah.
So in business, I believe as a Somali community, it's in us because we were taught from young age.
Yeah.
You see your mom, maybe she has a shop. You see your dad, doing business, either in transport, trucks. You guys, you have a restaurant.
Yeah.
So every day, when they sit down, they talk about business. They they talk about calculation. You look at your parents every day. They're doing calculation. So in your mind,
you are in that context.
Yes,
you
yes.
understand that is the way of life.
Yes. So at the end of the day, you find yourself, now you're a business personnel.
Wow.
So that's how it is.
That's nice, man. But that does not come. I also think it also gives me like I knew I was going to be in the newsroom. But you remember, I used to do a lot of voiceovers back then.
Yes. Even for the company alone was for free. We need to pay you, man.
But that aside, so to me, I knew I'm just doing voiceover for fun. Little did I know that is my passion. So right now, people think that I started voiceover the other day. I was telling people I started voiceover in 2013. This is my 10th year in the voiceover industry. People can't believe it. So someone was wondering, how is Mtala the highest paid voiceover artist in Kenya right now? So people still have a problem, don't know that it was actually a journey. And Fauz can confirm. What did you used to do back then, if you can confirm to them?
Back then, I remember first day when I came at the at the university.
Yeah.
This is the first person who welcomed me. He took me to the radio station, multimedia radio station.
MMU radio.
MMU
99.9.
99.9. He's the one who took me there. He showed me around, and he used to do voice over. By then,
Yeah.
he was well known. At that time, I was this quiet, very skinny guy. Yeah, I was just there. But thank you so much for that opportunity.
Yeah.
So he used to do voiceover since then. And then another thing is when we formed the company, we did our first project with the multimedia university
hotel.
It's called.
Tell them what we were paid. We were paid.
We were paid buffet. We were paid lunch. That was our payment. We were four. Me, Mutala,
Cliff,
and
Martin.
Martin Ring. We were four. We did that work, with passion. Trust me, that was one of our best video as a beginner. And the madam was very, very nice.
She was nice,
welcoming,
nice,
and we showed her what we can do, and she was amazed. She welcomed us, But the payment was lunch.
It was lunch buffet.
We had to eat a buffet. Until now, I always remember they say Ponda buffet. That was our payment, and it was an eye-opening.
Yeah. But that are steps like I normally do believe. I do tell these people in life, there is a price that you have to pay if you want to succeed. For example, you had to pay a price to be here.
Yes.
With us, like when we do the camaraderie thing, we had to pay that price of doing free things.
Yes.
Like right now, people don't understand when I tell them I am the highest, or maybe you'll have to pay me a lot of money to voice to you.
Yes.
Simply because
10 years.
10 years.
You have sacrificed a lot in those 10 years. A lot.
Yeah.
An artist can come here and draw in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or a mechanic can come and check your car and tell you your problem is this and fix it in 5 minutes.
Sure.
Or a plumber can come and fix your things in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But the amount of time they invested for them to learn
that
skill.
skill.
Or someone can come and repair this desktop in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But the amount of time they went to study and come up with that idea, and the attention they paid on that and sacrifice, and every day they used to go to learning.
Yeah.
It's what you're paying now. You're not paying for that.
You're
paying for that 10 years. Someone has been to be in school, learning that art.
Wow.
So that is the reality.
So that I think is one of the things that people don't understand.
Yes. So if you pay Mutala now per voice over, you're not paying him at that 10 minute or 3 minute voice over. You're paying for the entire time that he did.
Because I was telling someone there's an advert I did for a product in Zambia and Tanzania. So people were having a problem because I was being paid 5,000 per second.
Just a minute, per second.
5,000 per second. That is how much, like $50 per second. When I say 5,000 is gone. That is $50 is gone. So people actually don't understand why so. What it took to you remember we used to transnight. People don't know that we used to transnight even to do our projects, man.
Yes.
And you're being paid nothing.
I remember we used to do those works, but later, everything it's all about time and minutes, So we appreciate whenever we are now, and we say Alhamdulillah. So if you are a youth, you are there, you're in the university, or you're hustling, you're starting life.
Yes.
Don't look at that person who is there and feel like, man, I will never be there.
Yeah, sure.
Look at that person, and if you get a chance, ask that person.
Yeah.
How did you make this and this? What did you do?
Yeah.
And a lot of people, you look at them and you're wondering, man, say, hey, these people, man, they are very rich. And those are the kind of outside picture you're seeing.
Yeah.
People struggling, or people, they're doing their best.
Yeah.
And then the little they have is what, they're contented with, and they're trying to put their life together.
Yeah.
So even you, if you're working somewhere, you're getting that small, don't waste everything.
Yeah.
Save a lot, save some, others, pay your expenses. Maybe in a year, if you have saved certain amount, think about a project or business or something you can start and that continue. By the time you realize, they say, an average millionaire has a 7 stream of income.
Wow.
Yes, an average millionaire. So try. If you have a cousin, who is, finished class 8 and no one is paying for school fees, for her, open a small business, monitor every evening, pass by, check, do your calculation. Like that, small. By the time you realize, look at your parents. They never started from top. They were contented. They started slowly, and they take you.
Wow.
So that's like.
Wow. So those are beautiful stories here with my friend Fawz here. Doing it. It is actually, when we start talking about these stories, it's not something that we can be able even to finish today. So, I don't know, where are we heading next? So that we know.
After we are done here, we'll surprise you.
So, okay. Keep locked, check my next episode as we learn more from Fawz Mohammed, my Somali friend, doing an amazing job here in Africa, Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa. Man, he has got these inspirational stories that you guys need to learn. I was sharing with you, I said, even my childhood friend, Tawakal Mohammed, my childhood friend actually was a Somali. We grew up in a border between Kenya and Uganda. So there is so much about you guys that I need maybe people to get to understand you and also to learn about you so that they get to know the road to success. This is what to follow. My name is Antawa the Voice. Check my next episode. It's becoming there bigger and amazing. And that is it.